Dragon Ball has a lot of wild characters, funny moments, and huge battles. But many fans don't know that the earliest parts of Dragon Ball were shaped after the very old Journey to the West. Hey, how's it going? My name is Raf and welcome to Dragon Ball Code, the place where all we do is talk about Dragon Ball, and today we're talking about how Journey to the West and Dragon Ball are similar. So first, what exactly is Journey to the West? Journey to the West is a classic Chinese novel from the 1500s. It follows a monk named Tripitaka who is sent on a long journey to find sacred scriptures. He doesn't go alone. He is protected by three powerful companions: Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, Jie, a pig demon, and Wujing, a river ogre. Together, they traveled through dangerous lands, fight monsters, learn lessons, and slowly grow as a team. It's a mix of action, comedy, and fantasy, just like early Dragon Ball. Now with that in mind, the similarities become very clear. Let's start with the biggest one, Goku and Sun Wukong. Goku is directly inspired by the Monkey King. According to Toriyama, he took Sun Wukong and turned him into a friendly kid with a tail. Just like Wukong, Goku is super strong, innocent, and loves adventure. The flying Nimbus comes from Wukong's magic cloud, and the power pole comes from the staff that Wukong has that can shrink and stretch. Next is Bulma. Bulma plays the role of Tripitaka. In Journey to the West, Tripitaka's goal is to collect the sacred items. In Dragon Ball, Bulma's mission is to collect the Dragon Balls. Both of them rely on stronger companions to protect them as they travel. And just like Tripitaka gathers a strange but loyal team, Bulma builds her own group with Goku, Oolong, and Yamcha. And speaking of companions, Oolong is based on Jie, also known as Pixie. Both are pig characters, both are cowardly, both are comedic, and both keep the story light-hearted. Oolong's personality is mostly a joke version of Pixie's flaws: lazy, scared, and always getting into trouble. Then we have Yamcha, who fills the role of Wujing, also known as Sandy. Sandy begins as an enemy who later joins the heroes, and Yamcha's story is almost the same. He first appears as a desert bandit who attacks Goku and Bulma, but later becomes one of their strongest allies. Both characters are more serious than the pig character and help balance out the team. Another major connection is the adventure format. Journey to the West is all about traveling, meeting new characters, and overcoming challenges. Early Dragon Ball follows the same style, with Goku and his friends exploring different places, fighting different villains, and learning new things along the way. We can also see similarities in transformation themes. Sun Wukong can transform into many forms just like Puar, and Goku doesn't shapeshift in that way, but Toriyama still kept the idea of changing into something different and stronger. So he made Goku transform into a Grade 8. Later, this idea grows into a Super Saiyan and beyond. Even the mix of action and comedy mirrors Journey to the West. Both stories use humor to break tension and keep things fun. Toriyama once said that he loved funny manga, and the original novel, Silly Moments, gave him a perfect base to combine comedy with adventure. And finally, both stories deal with gods and higher world. In Journey to the West, characters often interact with heaven and gods. In Dragon Ball, we have Kami, King Kai, the afterlife, and later gods like Beerus. That whole earthly hero meeting divine beings theme comes from the same place. Dragon Ball eventually became its own unique thing with sci-fi, martial arts tournaments, and massive power levels, but its foundation, the early style, the characters, the humor, all started with Journey to the West. And there you have it. What other similarities have you found between Journey to the West and Dragon Ball? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.